YouTube, what's going on, man? Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your boy YBG for the Big O Feet, and I'm back again with another video. Initially, I was going to do this video before I did the video I just did, which was the breaking news of Luce Cannon and Big U pretty much running into each other at court, having a conversation, and Sharice Mills pretty much putting that out there. So shout out to Sharice Mills as well. But right here, we got Luce Cannon, pretty much ex-wife GiGi Adams telling it all, because she has it all documented. She recorded everything, bro. She recorded everything. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this content. Let me scoot this over and get a little closer, because it's the way that she has it is like phone style. So I want y'all to get in this, man. Like, this is crazy. If y'all wanted to get some real insight, this is some real deal insight, man.
Like, how Luce Cannon showed me who people really are.
Real deal insight.
You don't even know this bitch. You don't even know this bitch like that. This bitch is crazy.
Wait, listen. We went through
I was never married to the crazy bitch. So people is alluding to it. That's why I said, show me a picture of me at an altar. Show me, bitches say anything when they bitter.
Alleged ex-wife, JD Adams, is who I know her as. The ex-wife or current wife? Man,
No.
she's not even a wife. She says she the wife.
I was with Black China for over a year, right?
Same
So
thing.
when I was with Black China, she did the same thing that she's doing
To me.
to her. It's like the bitch keeps saying that we was married, right? The bitch keeps saying I was literally with her for 2 months, then I left her or whatever, and then when she said that she came back pregnant, I was with her for like another 3 or 4 months, but not even with her. I just let her stay at my house and stuff like that while she was pregnant.
This is how we met. We met at a party he had at his brother's house in Riverside. He claimed it was his at the time. He didn't try to get at me. He was throwing parties, so we did like a party together. Luce was very charming, charismatic, attentive. He wasn't aggressive, never tried to push up on you. Back then, you would have just thought Luce was a square that was from the hood. Everything.
Hey, real quick, can y'all still hear real quick? Thumbs up. Give me somebody leave a comment real quick, or blow the lights up real quick, so I know that y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me? Because I got people still blowing my phone up, and I know that takes the audio away. Let me know. But shout out to Sharice. Sharice. Shout out to GiGi Adams. Telling her truth, man. I honestly, personally think, it's not okay for any man to physically abuse, put his hands on women, like, you know what I'm saying? That right there is like out of pocket, you feel what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all can't hear me? Cool, all right, well, let's get back into it.
We were friends, we had a business relationship, and then out of nowhere, a woman calls my phone and claims she's his wife. Of course he lies and says it's not. His homies and everybody else says it's not. And of course, I believed his bullshit. Note to self, the next time a woman pops up and starts telling you about the man you're dating, I would listen. Most of it might be true, and it'll save you a lot of heartache and pain in the future. And of course, later on I found out it was true. He claimed they weren't together anymore. Of course, I'm sure that was probably bullshit, but I don't know. I wasn't there. I told him I don't fuck with married men, and if he wanted to be with me, he would have to get a divorce. So he gets a lawyer from Craigslist, and he files for divorce. He then moves in with me in my apartment around Cucamonga. I was already gonna move to Moreno Valley, so we were sleeping on a blow match on the floor. He didn't have shit when he came to live with me. I was working, so it was cool. This is when he really turned up the charm. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the household and everything while I worked. He took my checks and started flipping them. Eventually, we saved enough money, we were able to move out of the apartment and move into a house together. We moved to a house to Corona, California. It was a brand new life together, so I was extremely excited. I was in love, what could I say? Once we moved in together, the control started. I should have left then, for sure. There was a lot of red flags now looking back on it that I wish I would have listened to. In the beginning, I was so in love, I ignored every red flag possible. I was happy.
When you smile, I'm crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my.
Sure looks a lot longer than a couple months to me. This is the day that I regret every day of my life. This was the start of it all, the engagement. That ring was a promise to a life in hell. Remember this woman? The one that walked him down the aisle at his fake wedding with Charisse. Little did I know, I had just made a promise to the devil. Everything was about to change after this. After we got engaged, Cannon seemed to have changed. He was still very attentive and romantic and affectionate, but I noticed that he started to be a little more controlling, telling me what I should wear. He didn't want me to work anymore and just take care of the household, things like that. I definitely saw some red flags and ignored them. We brought in the new year together. And then tragedy struck. One of his closest friends, Trey, got killed. He got shot in the face at a party. There was definitely some ups and downs and drama, but for the most part, we were happy. But nothing could have prepared me for what was to happen at my birthday party in April 2019. This was around the same time Nipsey Hussle got killed. As you can see, I showed you in prior episodes what Cannon looked like. We had Radio Bass and Stunna Girl host my birthday party. We invited a lot of people. It was a huge turnout. I also invited some of my homegirls to come and turn up with me for my birthday. It was one of them. Her name was Ish, Goons with Diamond, or Asia Black. I thought we were friends. My daughter even called her auntie. She's been around my kids and I've been around hers. But I guess that doesn't matter. She was about to teach me the biggest lesson of life. That a lot of time, it's not your enemies you have to worry about, but those that you think are closest to you. She was about to rock my whole world. Mind you, this was the first time she had ever met Cannon a day in her life at the party, April 6, 2019. This is why you be careful who you bring in your home and who you let around your man. After this party, Ish calls me and says that her and Tati need to move. I told her, well, Cannon has a house in Riverside. Maybe he'll rent it out to you. Even though I later found out that wasn't even Cannon's house. He didn't even own it. That was a lie. Nevertheless, she said it was cool. We set up a meeting and we showed her the house. Me and Cannon were going through a lot of things during this time. So we were fighting a lot. I started to notice his manipulative ways. I started to notice how he would tell people one thing and then tell you another, try to turn people against you. And yet, I ignored those red flags too. Me and Cannon are going through a rough patch right now, so we're arguing a lot. I'm spending a lot of time in my older daughter's house. So when I come back home, when we kind of patch things up, I notice that she's texting him. He starts telling me that she's talking to his homeboy Rocket. Something seemed off though. So I don't know, women's intuition kicked in. I decided before I went to work one day that I was going to put a recording device underneath the bed. When I come home, I listen to the recording. He calls her as soon as I step out the door. Ask her, hey, how's your day? What are you doing? Did you take Blake to school? How does he even know her daughter's name? This tells me they've been talking before. My intuition was right. She then tells him that Tati and Jasmine are telling her to just go for it, that she should start dating him. I didn't confront him right away, but of course, he lied.
Were you ever talk to a 22-year-old?
No, but that's different. Maybe they don't mind talking to a 22-year-old.
Yeah, there's something mentally wrong in their brain because they should want somebody equally yoked for them.
No, I understand, but if you're saying that each is calling you, why are you answering the phone knowing that she?
If Rocky don't call, pick up or whatever like that, she would just call me and be like, Mr. Williams, what here, or you around Rock or something, and then that's it. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's just like Nikki. She'll call. If she can't get in contact with me, she'll call Jay. She'll call you. She'll call everybody else. That's what that girl does.
So Ish is calling you looking for Rocket?
Yeah.
Oh.
She calls me Mr. Williams. She don't, like, that's why I said you should really talk to her. She don't, like, deal with me like that.
Get more of the good stuff with Lactate Calcium Enriched Milk.
Hey, so look, right? Let me not get this commercial shit in here. But it gets worse, y'all. It gets worse and worse and worse. It's crazy because I talk to GiGi frequently on Clubhouse. That's like my little boo. That's my little boo on Clubhouse, man. And you know, she be giving me the inside spiel on what's really going on, like all off of the Clubhouse. You feel me? So she got Nick, I was about to say Nick Cannon. She got Luce Cannon she got his whole iCloud, like even like right now, she can see what him, like she can see everything, bro. But look, let's get into it.
Well, I have talked to her, and she says that you call her asking for advice, and she said about the Lisa thing. I told you.
She said that just to piss you off because Rocket, the girl that Rocket deals with is Talisa. So whatever Rocket tells her or anything like that to make him seem different, she goes for it. She's dumb. She's dumber than a box of rocks.
If she's so dumb, nigga, she sure is falling for your bullshit. Whatever lies you telling her about us not being together and we're not engaged and all this other shit.
We don't even act. She don't even act that. She don't even talk about that. She don't even say none of that shit. I don't know where she get that shit from. Like, she don't even think about it. It don't even be a conversation like that.
So I'm just out here just like...
Did he get you a coffee or anything? Why?
Because we have coffee in the office.
What about a breakfast sandwich?
No, but I can just get one from the office. We have food in there.
A breakfast sandwich?
Not a breakfast sandwich, but we have like little, like, snacks and stuff.
Have you ate some before?
I had some the other day, yeah. Like I said, I just don't like the line. Like I said, I've talked to her. You keep saying, oh, you need to talk to your friend, but I've talked to her, and she's adamant that you keep telling her we're not together and that your girlfriend is Lisa.
First of all, I don't know what Rocky tells her. I mean, she never asked me no shit like that. She never, what's name, like, or nothing. Like, it's not even, that's what I don't even understand. Like, it's not even a thing.
I know, but can you see how it makes me feel? Because she's saying you're telling her we're not together, that you're with Lisa, that we're not engaged anymore, and I'm just like, what?
Maybe Rocky telling her that I'm with a girl, Talisa.
Okay.
Because he's playing her. Like, Rocky is I don't know, I want to be pimp, but he's not.
Yeah. But that's my point, though. If you're saying if Isha's fucking Rocket, then why would she call you?
Did he tell you that? She told you that.
She didn't tell me she fucked Rocket. No, she didn't.
She said that she fucked with him.
She said she was talking to him, and she doesn't call him that. She said his name was Josh.
That's what he tells people. It's not that you're telling me something that it's like snitching on somebody. Like, I don't know what Rocky tell her. I don't know what you just have to just understand that it's nothing nowhere near close or personal when it can come down to that girl. Damn, where those keys at?
What girl?
Her.
Who?
Oh my God, who did we talking about?
Wait, what? What, Jalissa?
Huh?
You said nothing. You said what about Jalissa?
No, it's nothing. Like with that girl E.
Oh. I didn't say it was nothing. I didn't say you guys was fucking. That's not what I said. All I said is you keep saying talk to her, and then every time I do, she's saying the same thing that she's been saying. You're lying, saying we're not together.
I mean, maybe.
She said you said it, because I asked her, I said, so he told you? Cannon told you directly? She said yes.
First of all, I didn't have a conversation.
I can't hear you.
I didn't have a conversation with her.
I can't hear you. You sound far away.
I said I didn't have a conversation with her. The only conversation we had was it was a long time ago.
You just had.
If Rocket is over there, she still asked Rocket, is GiGi over there? Where my sister GiGi at? And he was like, oh, I don't think they together.
Okay, that's my whole point. Why is he saying he don't think we're together?
Because you don't be there.
What does that have to do with us being together? I live there.
No, he said when he spends the night and stuff like that, and then he be there for like a couple of days or whatever. He's not telling her like he's spending the night for 2 days or so, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he do not see you. Well, what do that mean that we're not together? That you somewhere else, right?
I don't know. Is that what he's assuming?
Most likely.
My issue is every time I want to confront the situation, like, I don't understand why me, you, and her can't have a conversation.
Okay, how about me, you, and her, and Rocky go out?
Go where?
I don't know. I just said go out. Like, how come we don't do that?
I don't have no problem with that. What are you talking about? My only issue is, like I said, was you telling her the truth, that you telling everybody we're not together and you're not engaged to me anymore and I don't live there and all this other just jazz.
First of all, I never said that she never lived there, but second of all, I know on Rocky, he probably told her like, no, I don't think she stayed here because she always moving herself. She will come in and move herself. Nobody, come on now, nobody's stupid. Yeah, you make a scene, you have everybody leaving. Hello?
Yeah, I think that goes back to you need to stop having everybody at the house all the goddamn time. That's why I leave.
That's why you leave.
Who wants to be in a house full of niggas all the time? I can't even get time with my own nigga.
You don't always get time. Nobody bothers me while I'm with you.
Babe, Sometimes I want to get the pool naked. I don't want to walk around. I don't want to be with niggas walking around.
Baby, if you want to get in the pool naked, we can get in the pool naked.
Not with people walking around, dummy.
People are not going to walk around or come outside.
I don't even want people there when I'm naked. That doesn't even make sense, babe. That doesn't even make sense.
I know, but you don't understand. You have a beautiful body.
What does that have to do with people seeing me naked?
I don't want nobody to see me naked either.
What the heck? Weirdo.
This is dumb.
Well, like I told you, just like I told her, I don't care what anybody else's standards are.
But why anytime I tell you, why you don't have Rocket call her?
Why would I have Rock? Because I don't care about their business. I don't care about him. Whatever he's doing with her, that's their business. I don't be in their business. My thing is if that's who you fucking with, that's who you should be calling, not calling you.
If Rocket don't pick up the phone because...
I don't care. You shouldn't, like, I don't give a damn.
I know, but some people think of why Nikki do it.
I can get hold of you. I don't be calling Jay or S-Cat or anybody looking for you.
That's a big difference.
That don't even make sense to me. That's so weird.
You got 2 minutes to go into work.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting right here.
So now you guys can see how manipulative he is. He totally switches everything up. He makes it seem like what you heard isn't what you heard. Even though I didn't hear them talking sexually or anything like that, it still was inappropriate and I should have knew then. Mind you, this is in September. They were both fucking lying, habitual liars. I started seeing and hearing more things. I was fucking over it. I was done. I left and moved out. I immediately took my name off the lease. Started staying in Airbnbs and hotels. And then he posts this. I knew my intuition was right. But of course he was calling me, still denying it, still lying, still trying to get me to come home. All the bullshit. You know what made it worse and made me seem like I was going crazy? This bitch was lying too. Literally lying and denying it, saying that she wasn't messing with him. It's crazy. People like her are the reason why Luce Cannon is able to get away with the shit he's able to get away with. So I'm staying in hotels now, and he's popping up in my job, popping up in hotels, begging and pleading. And as I said, they were both lying, saying nothing was going on, and I was crazy. So I caved in. This is why you always go with your first mind, no matter what. When we got back together, he was getting evicted from the Garrettson house, so he started staying with me in the hotel. Of course, after we're back together for a little while, I start to find out the truth about what was really going on. So come to find out, after the pool party and after she met up with us to look at Cannon's house to possibly lease, she started talking to him then. They started fucking by October. He gave her the furniture and the house for her new place that our realtor helped her find. He bought her a dog. He gave her my necklace and my diamond bracelet. He even made some fake nursing certificates so she can go and be a fake. Pot with this one. Little did she know, she was being played the whole time. Even set her up against her own friend, Tati.
One of the most successful groups in rock history, Three Dog Night.
Want to know how I found out they were fucking around the whole time? Luce Cannon ended up confessing to everything. I'm sure to this day why he confessed. I guess he had used her up for whatever she could be used for and turned everybody against her. And I guess he was done with her. So I told him he needs to get my furniture and my jewelry back. I was going to repossess the dog, but her daughter had got attached to it, so he later returned it to her. That would have been fucked up. Matter of fact, let's replay the audio from the time I put the recording underneath the bed up until his confession, so you could hear the lies and manipulation. This was our recorded phone call after I confronted him about her and him talking on the phone.
Trying to play games and try to like fake record and all that stuff like that.
Wait, what do you mean fake record? How am I faking?
Okay, even recording.
Tremaine, you are a lying. I already knew you were lying. You never talked to Ish. You never told. You've been talking to Ish from day one. Stop with the shit. Cut the shit. She's already told me. Like I'm saying.
What was the 12-minute recording of a conversation. What was that about?
What are you talking about? What was what about?
A 12-minute conversation about Tati, Rocky, all that shit like that. You recorded?
Recorded what?
Huh?
What recorded what? What? Like, I'm confused on what this conversation is about. Like, I have to record you because you lie. I knew you were lying, and you lie all the time. I confronted her about the recording, too. She lied, of course. And then I talked to him again after I talked to her. This is what he had to say. Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy that I don't understand how the fuck you be wanting to ask me questions. Like, it's crazy. If you know me, you should know me better than that.
Jermaine, first of all, wait, hold on. I don't know you at all. I would have never thought you would have been having conversations with my friend behind my back, number one. So I really don't know you. I really have no clue who the fuck you are. I would have never thought you would have done no shit like that, so I don't know you.
Okay, so let me tell you.
No, all my question is what she's saying is true?
What's true?
Everything I just went down the list. Is any of that true?
If you know me, then you wouldn't even have to ask that.
I'm asking you, is it true?
Listen to me. First of all, I don't think about you. I mean, I don't talk about you. So why would I will look stupid as fuck? I will look stupid as fuck talking about somebody that I was with or with.
Jermaine, you were talking to Isha about a lot of things, so I'm sure you told her, Jasmine, and Tati a lot of shit.
Listen, nobody, because first of all, she didn't get involved and she didn't say none of that shit, like mention nothing bad about you or anything like that.
No, she said you were.
Okay, well, listen, if you want to keep going fucking with this he say stuff, I'm not with none of that shit.
I don't even care. You're the one calling to talk to me. I don't even care about it. I'm over it.
Okay, so you over it, so what we doing? We talking?
You asked, you wanted to talk, so what do you want to talk about? That's what I'm saying. You asked, could we talk? I said, okay, so what do you want to talk about? I just wanted to know if that shit was true. You said it's not true? Okay.
Like, it's crazy as fuck that you keep asking me about some stupid shit.
Okay, it's stupid now, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't.
Okay, what I'm saying to you is like, you think you can do all this stuff on Instagram, right?
Wait, you're talking about prior or are you talking about now?
I'm talking about now and then prior.
Okay, now we're not together. So what you do now is not my business, and what I do now is not your business.
Okay.
Prior, I understand, and I've already, like I said, I've already admitted posting on Instagram pictures you don't like or things you don't like.
First of all, you block, you do like key things, like you don't even see. You just make things worse.
Okay, Tremaine, this is what I'm saying. So let me see. So if I block you from Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So that gives you
You block me from Instagram, you block me from Facebook, you try to block me the number, you say what you gotta say or whatever like that. Then you just sit there and be like, oh, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Like, you want people to be in your inbox. I want a female that's not there for the world.
Tremaine, you are there for the world. All you give a fuck about is everybody else. What are you talking about? Are you insane?
Listen to me. You try to, I don't do this.
Tremaine, that's what you do. You look for attention from every other nigga. You literally had a party behind my back for a nigga. So what are you talking about? You look for attention for so I don't want to hear it. You do the same shit, so I don't want to hear it.
No, I don't put my business on social media.
Nigga, you don't got to. You put your business out there in front of everybody. Everybody was at the party, and everybody seen how you acted. What are you talking about?
Who's at the party is nothing but brothers.
Nigga, everybody came back and told, what are you? Okay, I'm not about to argue because I don't want to yell.
So
it doesn't make sense.
Let me talk to you, right?
Okay.
Because you're not understanding that all you do is make things worse.
Wait, okay, I make what do I make? So you're talking about I make you do fuck shit and lie and manipulate and cheat. I make you do that, right?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. So if that's the case, then what else do we have to talk about? If you're saying that you're that if you're that manipulative and you're that lying because I make you mad so you think it's okay for you to go out and cheat and manipulate and lie and be destructive, then...
What the fuck I'm manipulating and lying about shit? Let's get this. Listen, I'm tired of you trying to slander me and put me down. If we don't talk, we don't talk.
Slander you? How am I slandering you? I'm talking to you.
You talk right, like talk right to me. Like,
how am I not talking right? I'm talking directly to you.
You keep saying manipulating and lying and doing all this stuff like that. If we don't talk, we're gonna talk right.
We are talking right.
Okay, so stop saying like this. You try to be bashful and try to say crazy things.
Huh?
That's what you do.
Bashful? To me, that means shy.
No, bashful means you try to bash somebody.
No, that's not bashful. Bashful means shy, but I'm not bashing you. I'm telling you,
So you think
You guys see the lies and the manipulation?
Boy, your ass retarded, boy.
Very bashful. Now let's hear Tremaine's confession.
Boy, your ass retarded, boy. Boy, your ass hella stupid, boy. Boy, your name is Luce. That nigga didn't go to college, man. That's why you had to have a smart bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to GiGi, man. You know, you could tell she was holding things together, man. You understand me? You know, that's when she got scammed, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? He scammed this woman. This is not okay. This was a good woman. GiGi. The number is okay, never mind. 424, anyway.
Oh.
hello?
Yeah, you wanted to talk because you said you wanted to come clean. Okay, so.
Okay, I'm gonna come clean, right? Because I know I don't want no bad blood, nuts or anything like that.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
You said what?
Can you hear me?
Your phone's kind of breaking up. What? There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Where you want me to start from?
From the beginning.
Alright. So basically, rented the house or whatever. I was talking to her to rent the house, right?
Mm-hmm. You were talking to who to rent the house?
Me.
Oh,
And basically, he said that he didn't want to.
I can't hear you.
FaceTime audio me or something.
I can hear you now. Put your mouth to the phone. You're mumbling.
No, it's not working.
No, I can hear you fine now. Put your mouth to the phone.
Oh, who you with?
Nobody. Nothing. I was outside of Taco Bell. There's people just talking.
Oh, man. So, basically, what I'm saying is, I was talking to her for the house thing, then they didn't want wanted to, nobody to rent the house, right?
Right.
She was asking to get in the house to give her Mike's number. And then basically, Mike called to see if, and basically Will vouch for her. I vouched for her and stuff like that. She called back, told me thank you so much, and blah blah blah. And then we just casually talked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she started talking to Rocky, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess Rocky was telling her that he had 3 girls pregnant at the same time right now, and basically, she didn't want them. No, go ahead. Alright, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically, she was like, I'm jealous of which you and GiGi got and stuff. And like, I need a man like you what's heading around like shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I bit into it.
All right, man. Hey, look. After watching this shit and how she put it and brought all these goddamn receipts, I'm talking about she went goddamn, you hear me? She went all the way. She must have went to her archives and her Instagram and broke all this shit down so fast. Boy, I tell you, hey, do me a favor, man. If y'all ain't here, y'all know what, hey, bro. Hey, if y'all ain't here, y'all know what to do. Do me a favor and blow them lights up, you feel what I'm saying? Boomerang gang, y'all know what to do. Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Kill Squad, Ill Squad, y'all know what to do. Drop the sticks in the chat. Hey, let's get back into this content, man.
Just start talking every since.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't.
No, don't start. I'm gonna hang up.
I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, you started talking ever since, and then what?
And then you got me every single time. So it's not meant to be, or it wasn't nothing like that. So it's just like, fuck it. I'd rather choose you. Something I know that I love and I'm in love with and everything, but say something maybe.
Right. So you did start. So you guys did start to catch feelings for each other.
No, we never.
Tremaine, I'm hanging up now. Goodbye.
See, no, don't lie.
No.
You didn't put me to.
I know, cause you just.
It wasn't true.
Tremaine,
You didn't tell me.
Tremaine, you sat there and told your boys that you did want Ish. Ish sat there and told you that Jasmine and Tati told her to just go for it because they liked you. You told Rocket and S-Cat that you let you. Tremaine.
Okay, hold on. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, and.
No, I just said Tati and Jasmine were telling her to go for it.
Yeah, and it was.
And you were telling but you were saying that you liked her and you didn't want to leave me because you felt like you didn't want to leave me on myself. Why? No, but listen to what I'm saying. What changed now? Why you are free to be with her now? So why not now?
Because I never liked her like that. After I thought about everything like that, it's not my cup of tea.
But you said you talked to her, you bit into it, you ended up liking her, so I don't understand.
No.
That's what I'm not understanding. Like, there's nothing standing in your guys' way now, so I don't understand.
I want my wife back.
But this is what I don't understand. You liked her, she liked you, she wanted you, you guys did it, so now you have nothing standing in your way. I don't understand.
I don't care about that. Jasmine, I want you.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying, but you got what you wanted though.
No,
like,
I didn't.
How you didn't? That's what you wanted. You wanted Ish, and now you are able to be with her. So I don't understand. That's the part I'm not getting.
Okay, but it's not that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand.
It's really not that.
Okay, I'm not understanding why you don't want to be with her. That's what you wanted. You guys started liking each other and all this stuff and talking every day and wanting to be with each other. So why that's what I'm not getting.
Because it was.
I mean, tell the truth. Like, come on.
Okay, with me, it's just the thrill of it, and you know, like I don't give a fuck. It's just like a game to me. That's it. Like it's just a thrill, but it wasn't nothing like, oh, okay, I love her. Or, like fuck that.
Tremaine.
What? I'm being honest.
So, when was the last time you talked to her, Tremaine? Tell the truth, don't lie. You're on a roll. They already tell the truth. I mean, I'm to tell the truth.
The day before the party.
Okay, so where does she think you guys stand? Like, that's what I'm saying. Why aren't she? I'm sure she's.
She knows we don't stand nowhere.
How does she know that?
You know, obviously I text her.
Tremaine. She doesn't, like, come on, like, okay, I'm hanging up now. It's conversation. Because conversation over, because that's not true. So conversation.
No, because what happened is...
Tremaine, I'm about to hang up. See, once you start telling the truth and then you start lying with the bullshit, that's when you're insulting my fucking intelligence, is when the conversation ends.
Okay, when you told me that she had black, I thought I unblocked her. But by the time I unblocked her, she sent a text message to both of us and saying like she's tired of the bullshit.
Tremaine, this is Tremaine, listen to me. So what was your guys' plan to keep, what were you telling her to keep me from finding out?
After we were just talking.
No, that you guys were just friends?
Yeah.
And
it wasn't nothing like, it's not like we hung out or any of the other shit.
what are you talking about? You guys was talking behind my back, talking about being together. What the fuck?
I know, but what I'm trying to tell you is like we never hung out. We never did none of that. It was just
So it just talks about being together.
yeah, it wasn't like what you think. Basically, she just basically wanted what you had. And that was it.
Tremaine.
But I'm being honest, I told you the truth, everything.
Okay, well, I want you to call. I want you to call her on three-way. I'm not gonna say anything. I want to hear your guys' conversation.
Come on, right now?
Yes. I'm gonna put my phone on mute, and I want to hear your guys' conversation.
Okay, then you have to let my phone turn down because I got 1%.
Put your phone.
Hey, I swear to God, boy, this nigga is by far the most bullshit nigga ever. Listen, this nigga said, hold on, well, shit, my phone about to die, bitch. Hold on. What the fuck?
But I'm being honest, I told you the truth, everything.
Okay, well, I want you to call. I want you to call her on three-way. I'm not gonna say anything. I want to hear your guys' conversation.
Come on, right now?
Yes. I'm gonna put my phone on mute, and I want to hear your guys' conversation.
Okay, then you have to let my phone turn down because I got 1%.
Put your phone. See, this is the bullshit. Okay, never mind. It's cool because I'm not with the shit. You can put your phone on the charger and do it on the fucking charger.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I got people out in them in the room, so
I don't give a fuck. See, this is the shit I be talking about.
Okay.
This is the shit that I'm talking about.
I will call her and put the phone on.
No, I'm putting my phone on mute. I want to hear your guys' conversation.
Okay.
And I want to hear you. I want to hear your guys' conversation. I want to hear you talk about whatever you guys talk about normally and how you feel like this is right or wrong and whatever y'all feel like. I want to hear the normal conversation.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do it right now.
Go ahead.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
All right.
So there you have his sorry ass confession. Up to this day, Ish has said that she never slept with Kenan, and I've never revealed everything that I have and how I know. She's portrayed to everyone that she was not messing with him, even though some people knew. And then she even turned on her own friend Tati. So crazy how she was telling everybody that I wasn't her friend because I never met her mom. But she was around my child, I was around her kids. And what are you telling me that you're moving for and using me to get a new place if we weren't really friends? The fact that I was genuine with her, it really sucks. Because everything she did, I still didn't know the truth until way later. Like I said, ladies, be careful who you have around your man. You never know when a woman wants whatever you have. Everything that glitters isn't gold. After finding all this out, I was crushed because I was genuinely a good friend to her. Even though we didn't hang out every day, all day and talk on the phone, I knew her for a very long time, even an associate. What type of female does something like that? You literally met him in April 2019 and you were fucking him by July. I never got my jewelry back, so he replaced it with these, but these were the exact same ones. I think she still has them to this day. Like I said, I found all this out later, but we're back together at this point, and I tell him he better get my furniture back. So he goes over to her house, and of course he repossesses the dog and all my furniture. I know she didn't think that I was about to let her keep my furniture too. Crazy. So after Kenan did all this, she literally let him turn her against her homegirl Tati. Kenan used to brag how he turned Ish against Tati by blaming the robbery on Tati, basically saying it was her fault. He's good at that. So not only did she lose a good friend, sad part about it is Tati didn't even have anything to do with it. Kenan made her collateral damage. When he's through with you, he has to ruin your life, your friends, your family. He wants to turn everyone against you. That's just what he does. I was still contacting him after this about some storage. We were staying in hotels and ready to move into our new home. We were trying to put our relationship back together, put all that behind us, but she was still contacting him. We were out to dinner one night and she was texting him. He didn't answer. So I called her from my phone and I asked her, why are you texting him? She says she's calling regarding some storage that he got or she got, and it was under her credit card. So she was trying to ask him when he was going to give her the money for the storage. She said he was telling her he was in New York. I'm like, no, we're at a hotel right here. He's with me. So we're inside the room now. He's laying on the bed and I'm talking to her on the phone. And she's telling me all the lies that he's been saying. And I tell her, well, he's lying. He's not in New York. He's sitting right here. I said, I'll FaceTime you and show you. So I began to proceed to hang up the phone to FaceTime her. Before I could even hang up the phone, you won't believe what this nigga did.
Yeah, she cold, my nigga. She turned this motherfucker into a, she turned that motherfucker into a goddamn, Netflix original. Hold on, let me turn this shit off.
Leasing a property and then
She turned that motherfucker into a goddamn Netflix original. That shit got a goddamn series, goddamn to be continued. God damn. Yeah. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the video I just did right before this. The breaking news of Luce, Cannon, and Big U. Y'all know what to do, man. Boomerang Gang, drop the sticks in the chat. Ill Squad, Kill Squad. Oh my God, my bad. Let me say that over. Boomerang Gang, y'all know what to do. Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Ill Squad, Kill Squad, drop the sticks in the chat. Free the brick. Y'all know what's going on. YBG for the big old feet out of this thing.